Since we were sworn in January 2021, the economy has created more than 13 million new jobs since I took office on that day. We've created more jobs in 2 years than any president has in a single 4-year term. Unemployment has been below 40%, 4% for the longest stretch in 50 years. And now we have more jobs than we did before the pandemic. Workers aren't just finding more jobs, they're finding better jobs, higher paid jobs, and job satisfaction. The rate of Americans without health insurance is at an all-time low. Premiums for coverage for millions of Americans under the Affordable Care Act are $800 lower per person than before I took office. While we have more to do, inflation is down by 2/3. Inflation is now down close to 3%, the lowest among the world's leading economies, with wages growing faster than inflation. This matters to ordinary people. The way I think about inflation is the way my dad talked about it around the kitchen table. He'd say, the real issue is how much do you have after you pay all your monthly bills? What's left? What's left? How much do you have left over to pay for the necessities? Will there be enough room at the end of the month just to have a little bit of breathing room? Just a little bit of breathing room. Well, the Inflation Reduction Act is giving me more breathing room, especially when it comes to health care costs. The way I look at it, and Bidenomics is just another way of saying restoring the American dream. I believe every American willing to work hard should be able to get a job no matter where they live, raise their kids on a good paycheck, take care of their health care for their families. My dad used to have another expression, for real. And the kids I grew up, the guys I grew up with remember it. He said, Joey, your job's about a lot more than a paycheck. It's about your dignity. It's about respect. It's about being able to look your kid in the eye and say, honey, it's going to be okay, and mean it. That's part of the American dream. Let me conclude with this. I'm proud of the historic laws my administration has passed. They're the right steps not only to get our economy moving again, but to build a future better than the past. I'm not trying to return to the past. I'm trying to build a better future than we had. And it's not about me. It's about you, the American people. We're faced with pretty tough times in recent years. But the American people didn't give up. They never give up. You're the ones getting up every single day doing the work. You're the real heroes in this story. We all hear from our friends on the other side of the aisle about what they claim is wrong with America. They tell you we're failing, that America's failing. Well, they're wrong. America isn't failing. America's winning. As I said 1,000 times, there is no quit in America. None. I've said more than 1,000 times. It's never been a good bet to bet against America. This is still a country that believes in honesty, decency, and integrity. And we're still a country that believes in hard work. We're still a country that believes in each and every one of us is created equal and deserves an equal chance. And we're still the beacon for the entire world. Everyday ordinary people do extraordinary things. That's who we are. So let me tell you, America's best days are ahead of us. They're ahead of us. They're not in the past. They're ahead of us. And this is all about the future. This is about each of us writing the next chapter in American history. That's why I've never been, I mean this, I've been saying this for a long time, I've never been more optimistic about America's future. We just have to remember who we are. We're the United States of America. There is nothing beyond our capacity when we work together. Nothing. I'm not joking. Think about it. No goal we've ever set have we failed to meet when we've worked together. So God bless you all, and may God protect our troops. Better days are coming.